Hey there, beauties and gentle beauties. What's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. Ciao.
From the YouTube Dojo, which has a disco ball in the garage in case Jenna Ortega wants to have a party later. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, and now a man who has recently found out that Jenna Ortega has a crush on him. I mean, really? Jenna Ortega has a crush on him. Wow, the world has gone crazy. Mr. Ellie Cookie Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cookie Muller. What's up, guys? Dominic, Matt, this piano. Thanks for the theme song. Again, thank you so much. That was an awesome theme song. Actually, that is an awesome theme song. That is, by far, the best theme song ever. You know what? And people haven't heard great theme songs like that since, I don't know, maybe late 80s or something like that, early 90s. Yeah, it's been that long. Anyway, the Color Bee Crew and the Camel Lady, clap up for them because they have been helping out with the previews and the Talking Time intros, and of course the World of Randomness. You'll see a new episode of the World of Randomness later on. You know, the Camel Lady is almost 100% better, so yay! The prayers and the positive thoughts are working. Yes, indeed. Maggie Elise with her voice acting skills, and Peaky Dan with some gameplays, and also Rocky Road 10. And if we have just a minute here, then I want to acknowledge what Rocky Road said to me, earlier today, or by the time you're seeing this, pretty much yesterday. He said, he said that he wanted to thank the Color Bee Crew and the Camel Lady for giving him a shout out. He mentioned that Dave and Jasmina Aladdin, have been missing for quite some time, and they don't know about what's going on. He also mentioned that Susan Kane hasn't seen a therapist, and he said that Susan Kane hasn't been interested in falling in love again after what happened between her and me, I guess. Susan Kane loved me far too much, although when the drama happened, that love faded away very quickly. I mean, it faded away quickly. But he loved the new theme song. He loves everything, and he is interested in making a cameo on the show. And we are all excited about that. He will be the second and pretty much the only former Not Ready for Late Night players, in recent weeks to make a cameo. Dan the Toon Man was the first, and Rocky Road 10 will be the second one, and I think he'll be the last former Not Ready for Late Night player to make a cameo. I'm not really sure. We'll find out sooner or later. But he did say that, not only will I still be the genie in the EXE animated, reanimated game and things like that, but he also said that, I could be the genie, or I could be the genie character in the updated Oldham77.exe game. And that's pretty big. Everything is starting to, come together, and, my thanks to Rocky Road 10 for, the love, of course, and for sending me that email. It's good to hear from old friends, huh? Speaking of old things, it's not like we're doing anything new here. Well, actually, we got a new intro for it. Time for What's Up, What's Up, What's Up, What's Up. Here we go. What's up? What's up with Jenna Ortega, a woman who wants a little more love? Of course, she telepathically told me on New Year's Eve that she wants to go out with me. Wow. She showed up after the ball dropped in Times Square. She appeared on CSI a long time ago, but nobody knows about that because the producers didn't care. Yikes. Yikes, indeed. I don't know what else to say about that. Wait. She recently had some thoughts about a movie. She acted like a film critic. Why? I mean, is she okay? I mean, did she watch Cisco and Ebert again? I mean, why? And for those of you who might not know who Cisco and Ebert are, let me tell you real quickly, all right? Cisco and Ebert are two film critics. They were two film critics, all right, who reviewed films on television. They did so for a little over 30 years. Of course, they both passed away, at different times. Gene Cisco left us in 1999, and of course, Roger Ebert passed away fairly recently. I was thinking maybe 2012 or something like that. Yeah. Long story short, they will be truly missed, and Jenna Ortega, you have a lot of work to do if you ever want to replace them. And again, anybody can be a film critic online. All right, MP, Elephant, let's do a top 8 list. There we go. Top 8 list. There we go. Boss, thank you. Tonight's category, top 8 things that Jenna Ortega wants. Number 8, a garden. Number 7, some walks. Number 6, some cool shoes. Number 5, a new closet. Number 4, a new hat. Number 3, a talk show. Number 2, a show for her awards. And number 1, a chance to kiss the host of this show. Oh, wait a minute. Jenna Ortega loves the host of this show? Well, wait a minute. Isn't it obvious? I didn't even know that she's even watching this show. I didn't either until I found out that we were talking about her right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boys. What are we going to do? Oh, boy. We got a lot to deal with after this. With the world around this and your talking time in a matter of moments. First, let me remind you, hashtag LMU for late night, hashtag Weeknight Update, and hashtag Spread Love Around are still real hashtags, so please get them to trend. Also, like this thing, subscribe, ring the bell, share. We can chat up in the comment section down below, okay? We'll be back. Kids still call it Weeknight Update. Now, here it is, your Friday night.
You think you tough? Oh, yeah. No. Stay away from me, man!
Carpet myth number 1.
You can't shop at home for real quality carpeting.
Do you mind if we explode that myth? Empire has almost all the top brand names. Salem, World, Philadelphia, Galaxy, Evans Black. So buy your good carpeting at home from Empire. You'll get a great price, a terrific credit plan, a free phone or shampooer, and delivery quicker than you can say.
You can shop at home for quality carpeting.
588-2300 Empire.
start with Scott and the boys. Hey, boss. Found out about Basketball 10. That's pretty cool. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. You know, Basketball 10 also mentioned that, you know, he has an entirely new team, and he is really happy that he has learned how to be a better boss. Yes, we're all happy about that. You know, he's working with, you know, some of the members of the old team, you know, and they're being a better boss as well. Think so? Yes. Did you see how well we are connecting and vibing? Oh, yes, 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 Mr. Scott. Yes. Thanks. You know, and I'm working really well with all the other members of the team. Yes, indeed. You're not really jumping to conclusions, and, you know, everything is coming together. You know? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Thanks, man. No problem. No problem. And, by the way, I'm looking forward to Fabrice's cameo on the program. I mean, Basketball 10's cameo. You think that, what do you think that he's going to do on his cameo? Well, not much is known yet on when he will make a cameo, but I will say this. You know, when he does come back to visit, I'm sure that he's going to tell us a lot of interesting things about what's been happening in his life, of course, and other things about, you know, Susan Kane, for example, and Mr. Tables, you know, all the other, you know, former characters of this little nickel and dime pony show. Ah, pretty cool. And you know what's really cool? The fact that, you know, right now we're going to get a classical performance. And we turn now to the Color Being Cool and the Camel Ladies for that classical performance, because it's time once again for the World of Randomness. Enjoy.
Ah, yes. It's time once again for another Nick at Night presentation. Wait a minute. This isn't just any Nick at Night presentation. It's time for the World of Randomness. There you go.
Okay, this is it. Okay. Tom, yeah, you can do the symbols part. Oh, sweet. Thanks, DLR. No problem. This is gonna be awesome. Second orchestra is proud to present Carmen. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and... Beautiful. Keep going, you guys. Yep, real softly now. Very nice. Oh, we're about to get to this part again. Very good, Tom. Ending time. Thank you.
This has been yet another installment of the World of Randomness. Man, are we getting better at this. The World of Randomness is a production of Casting Shoes in association with Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
Wasn't that fantastic? Often when you hear classical music on the radio, you know what, you kind of get the feeling that, oh, something peaceful is going to happen. It's soothing, magical. Of course, in this instance, following a classical performance, we have to do something that, has become a staple here on this program. Yes, that's right, it's talking time. Let's go, huh?
Hey! Do you know what time it is? That's correct. It's talking time to know what Ellie is talking about. So let's talk about it and dance about it.
Hey, look! Jenna Ortega has an acting secret. Before she became a Disney Channel star and after she had done a couple of commercials, Jenna Ortega did some really weird TV shows. No, actually, she had made some really odd cameos she had made some very interesting appearances on some of the most iconic shows and films known to man. Such as, there's Girl, for example, Iron Man 3, and CSI. The original CSI in New York. During the final season, Jenna Ortega, who was 9 years old at the time, starred as a cute little girl with a heartbreaking arc, or a heartbreaking story. During an innocent game with her friend, the girl finds a gun in a trash can left behind by a shooter. Actually, the kids pull out the whole thing, and you know what happens from there. Something horrible happens. A horrible tragedy. I'm not going to explain everything because, let's be honest, all right, this is all too real, and recently we've heard on the news about something similar to that, and well, we don't want to go through that again. Am I right? All right. So anyway, her character was referred to as Amy De Silva. But of course, that name is missing from the episode's credits. Alright? Because instead, the credits and IMDb referred to her as Amy Moore. Of course, the show's crew considered the role to be too minor to pay attention to the details. Of course, it didn't stop everyone from, acknowledging how interesting, that whole episode was. And wow. CSI at a very young age? That's ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as this. Jenna Ortega went over to the Golden Globes recently, not to present an award, not to receive an award, but instead to give her review of a recent movie. She said, that she wants everybody to watch Jules and Jim. Which was a 1962 French film in black and white. And it moved along at a very rapid pace. Excuse me. Some people even thought about her becoming a movie critic. In fact, one person said, and I quote, "I've never liked that movie, and not for lack of trying, but I do like that Jenna Ortega, the star of Netflix's Wednesday, used her national platform to act as a movie critic. And I love that she chose a Francois Truffaut film, though I wouldn't have chosen that. Hold on. Let's think about it for a moment, alright? Jenna Ortega as a film critic? No. I thought that she was just going to be, an actress or maybe even a producer or something like that. But a film critic? No, that doesn't really make much sense at all. Now, if you wanted to be a late night talk show host, on the other hand, maybe, but only if you can keep the show moving and actually try to be entertaining. But whatever. When you dial us up on the program tomorrow, we're going to talk about Victoria Justice. That's right, I said it. We're going to talk about Victoria Justice tomorrow night, and we'll have some fun, with the Color Be Cool and the Camel Lady, and Mild Chakra and Blingy and all the others. And we'll also find out who has the comment of the week. And you're going to love tomorrow night's program. You really are. All right, folks, that's the news. I'm out skis. Farewell, bye, farewell.